It's the Mutts Nuts Bomb Shizney Bomb. Every Monday, every Friday. The Bridge.
You damn right, shouty man. Welcome back to The Bridge. Monday night, it's 10 o'clock. In fact, we're now 1 minute past 10, which means we're legally allowed to swear. So, no, not really. We've got an hour left, live until 11 o'clock.
Oh, go on.
No, because the problem is you'd have to blow my mouth out at the same time. Right, you ready to drop all the microphones? Ready? We're going to go for this.
Yeah. 3, 2,
1. Tell me there was no microphone.
Enough, you've had your fun.
So anyway, who is in the studio with us this evening? We've still got Vincent Deathsy Chew. Hey, Vince. Nicera is here as well. We've also been joined, as we're about to talk fighting games, Justin King J. Nelson, you were here, when were you here? Friday?
Last week, Monday.
It was Monday. We were talking about Tekken 7 when you were in last week. And also Marcus Pax Parker. Hey, Marcus.
How are you doing?
Good. Great to have you in here. Now, Nicera, if people want to get in touch, how do they do that?
Of course, hashtag The Bridge on Twitter, or they go on Twitch and chat with us. So that's it. Just do it so we can read it out loud.
So now there are rivalries, aren't there? Man against elements, dog against cat, otter against bank. But one of the longest running ones in the video game world is Street Fighter and Tekken, the two fighting game juggernauts. They've traded blows for years. I've played one, I've loved the other. But what happens when you pit game versus game, which we're about to do right now? This is Street Fighter taking on Tekken.
Game v. Game. Game v. Game.
Oh yeah, it's time to get face to face, because what we're going to do is pit our two experts. Now, just tell me about your game very, very quickly, King J. Now, your game is which?
Tekken. I'm choosing Tekken.
You're going to be fighting for Tekken. And Pax, what is your game?
Street Fighter, of course.
Yeah, you're going to be fighting for your game.
Pioneer the fighting game.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is pit you face to face. We've got 15-second time. We want to go backwards and forwards. Myself, Nicera, Deathsy, and David. We are going to try and keep score to see which way we go. We're just going to try and work out which is the best of these two games. Which one of you would like to go first? Who would like to lay it down first?
I'll lay it down first.
Pax, let's have it.
Yeah, okay, so we have Street Fighter, which is the pioneer of fighting games. Before I was born, 2 games came out. That's a good point already. Before I was born, 2 games came out. What for me, Jay?
What year were you born?
I was born 93.
93. Which 2 games came out before you were born?
Street Fighter 1 and Street Fighter 2. 1987 for Street Fighter 1 and 1992 for Street Fighter 2.
Have you played those games?
Oh, I've played those games.
Which one of those two is your favourite, and which character did you play?
Out of those games, Street Fighter 2. All the original characters, invented the zoning, invented the total style. You had everything.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So there, King J, he's just thrown that at you right there. What he said is that it's the pioneer of fighting games. 2 were out even before he was born in 1993.
Shall we talk about the Street Fighter the Street Fighter 5 that's been released recently? How many updates? Does Tekken ever have any updates? They just released the game and that is it. Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5. Boy.
So what he's basically saying is that they release a game and it's pure, it's classy.
I've got the counter attack for this.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
This is the counter attack. The reason it doesn't, get updated because Street Fighter changes, it's a different game. Tekken is the same game every single time, so don't need to update. Just use the same models and just throw them in. Same game every single time.
So if I can paraphrase what you're saying, is people who play Tekken, they just do the same thing over and over again, like a mouse on a wheel.
Well, in layman's terms, the top player in Tekken 5 is still the top player in Tekken 7. It's the same game.
King J, he's saying that you've got no creativity. He also said he doesn't like your hat and stuff like that. Cool. Right, okay, that's 15 seconds. Okay, so he said basically that the game hasn't changed. The reason that it doesn't need updates is because it's just the same thing.
My time. The reason why Tekken doesn't need updating is because it's a complete game. The reason why Street Fighter 5 gets updated is because there's always maintenance and they still don't change the problem. that's just it. That's just it.
Hi, here's an update. No, it's still broken. Is that true?
You know what?
See what I'm saying?
I'm just waiting for my time.
We're ready.
Okay, I'll give them that. They need a lot of updates. They need a little fixing. But 5,000 entrants at Evo. How many entrants for Tekken, or was it even there?
No.
Okay, right. We're gonna. I tell you what.
King J, go ahead.
Let's stop right there for just a second. Let's maybe, Nicera, you've been listening to this right now. Which way do you think the swingometer is going? The fightometer? Is it toward Tekken for you, to King J, or is it towards PAX? Is it towards Street Fighter?
Careful, he's within punching distance.
Well. Oh damn! Look at him! Okay, I can't say anything else now. I think still Tekken. Not because he's next to me and gonna hit me or something.
Yeah.
But because I do remember that game the most, like Tekken 7, because it's the last one I played and tried out. So.
And Desi, how about you? Be careful, because he's within punching distance.
Yeah, you know.
Spotting distance.
Yeah, you know, Team PAX. I mean, not Team PAX. I'm totally unbiased here. But I thought that it was pretty even up until that last point here that PAX mentioned about Evo. What is the answer to that, King J? Was there Tekken at Evo? And if there was, how many entrants?
You don't know the number?
Listen, yeah. The game is not out yet. When the game is out, then we will see the entrance. I think people didn't really want to go and play because they haven't got the game to practice. Whereas Street Fighter 5, everyone's got it at home and they can practice.
Oh, so it came out and Tekken 7 hasn't come out. Is that what you're trying to say?
Still in development.
Oh, okay.
I've got it here if you want it.
I mean, arcade version's been out in like 2 years for the.
So we've got Street Fighter 5, 5,065 entrants. Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, 2,637. Let's go down it.
Smash.
Pokken Tournament, 1165.
Are we going in order? Okay.
Yeah. I'm sort of skipping some as well just to get down.
Oh, wow. Where's Tekken?
Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3, 770.
Where's Tekken? It's so low down.
Mortal Kombat 10, 707.
Okay.
Oh, here we are. Tekken 7, 543.
Wow. How much? 543?
Yeah.
143.
That fills up like a quarter of a room. Maybe if that in Las Vegas.
Danny Ewan 93 says Tekken has changed. Rage Arts, Tailspin, Power Crush, but the fundamentals are the same though.
Of course.
Movement and whiff punish.
Yeah, he's right. He's correct. He's correct.
JDCR and Saint are bodying everyone.
Do you know the funniest thing is there was a tournament yesterday in Peru and JDCR won
First and
and
second, right?
came second.
Okay, because the top players are going to stay the same because the game's there. This is what they do. For Street Fighter, they could do that, but they like to, flip it. So like they don't want the top player to stay top player for every game. So you have to relearn it. They want to relearn it each game. So that's what they do. They switch it up.
Right, okay. Do you have more points? We've got more time if you would like to throw another point down.
That's really the main point. That's why the game is so different.
Well,
And
which
that's-
way does it go then?
Let me say something.
Okay, here we go. Let's hit the time.
Okay, so Street Fighter 5 has been out for how long?
It's about a year now.
Still not complete now.
In terms of actual
The game mode. There's
No, the
still no
game-
arcade mode,
The gameplay's perfect. The gameplay's perfect.
but there's no arcade mode.
The arcade mode is no arcade mode.
Arcade mode is in every fighting game.
Yeah.
Apart
but
from
I
Street
mean-
Fighter.
But I mean, do you need arcade? Do you like arcade mode?
I don't need it, but it's just essential for a fighting
I
game.
mean, yeah, it's alright, but I think we're done with that. There's no arcade.
Fight.
So which way? Do you think, Dave? I mean, you're a man who casts decisions on a daily basis. Which way do you think this has gone?
Well, here's the thing. I'm big enough and hard enough, and I'm not within punching distance.
Me neither.
Right, I have to say at the minute, I'm favouring over here.
And that really hurts me because as a game,
Are you favouring over there?
I really like Tekken, yeah, because I like the fact that it stayed the same. I like the fact that when you learnt the original, when you put those hours in, I can still pick it up years later and I can still do the same stuff.
Yeah, because you're lazy. It's just
Yeah,
like with
pretty
your
much.
penalties, kind of just mashing around, and if it works out for
Can I
you.
please just end this?
No. But I think one of the biggest things is that for people who don't play fighting games at all, people who don't play fighting games at
gonna
all,
say this.
both Street Fighter and Tekken are the same game.
Oh, no. I was gonna
Are
end
they
it
not
right
the
here.
same game?
I was gonna end it
People
right
get
here. Right?
confused.
This is what I was
between
gonna
the
do.
two, right?
If you just go up
There's
to
no
like,
difference.
if you just go up to like a random person on the street,
Sure.
and you
Like-
go
like me.
Hadouken or Shoryuken, or Sonic Boom, I guarantee you they're gonna be like, oh, that's a Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, but it's also
And that's,
kind of
that's
like
got that guy, in it.
But then when you
it's
look,
the game easier.
but when you look at like Tekken and you look at like you kind of resemble Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's martial law.
I don't know, we
You
get
do know what I
that.
mean? So
What-
like
what-
people.
what's-
So
what's-
I think both of them are as good as each other in it. I like Street Fighter.
But what
so-
catches? What catches? If you can't, what can you say like just to a random person and they would be like, oh, that's Tekken.
3D fighting game. Best
No.
3D fighting game.
No,
Best 3D fighting game.
You ain't gonna go up to someone random and just be like, yo, 3D fighting game.
That was Virtua Fighter, of course.
That game's in the desert right now, but no one plays that no more.
No.
Hey yo, answer my question, son.
Go on.
What can you say to a random person who has no background in gaming and they'll be like, that's Tekken?
I can't think of any lines out of Tekken.
Hadouken.
How about it's that game with the panda that you can play with?
Yeah.
Fighting panda.
exactly
Yeah,
that.
you know the game with the fighting panda. Yeah, that's
I
Tekken.
guarantee you, ain't nobody gonna know what you're talking about. Nobody's gonna know.
We throw it out to the folks at home.
Hey, Doria.
B2611 says, to be
I actually
honest,
don't know what it is. Yeah.
after all this and hearing both boys, after all this, I'm leaning towards Tekken.
Thank you.
And there's another one.
Okay, go for it.
There's a Charlie. He said Tekken is iconic characters, not quotes.
Which is pretty
Like
true.
which character?
Tekken's
out, Charlie.
iconic characters.
So
Which ones?
there's a way
More iconic than Street Fighter?
there's a way we can truly settle this. Truly settle this.
Do it.
Because are we going to do it? Yeah,
Yeah.
We're going to do it. And also, could we just put a note in for later on in the week that we send Defsy out to talk to people and say, hey, you know that game with the fighting panda in it? If we could just free up some resources to send him out with a film crew. We're going to do this now because we're about to do 1v1 me, bro.
Yeah.
1v1 me, bro.
Because we have dug out a game I had never heard of. And, you know, I'd never heard of this game. And I like my fighting games. It didn't sell particularly well. It was very well rated at the time when it came out, which was just a few years ago. It is Street Fighter X Tekken. Street Fighter taking on Tekken. It was a game that was brought out, the two of them. Have you played much of this game, King J?
I played a little bit of it, but it didn't take off well.
Why did it not take off?
Is it because it had Street Fighter in it?
Well,
Whoa, shots
There we go.
fired.
See, shots fired.
well, death sign. It's to do with, I think, it was kind of like at the height of Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 was still a bit big. And then there was a few weird options. It's just like they just put Street Fighter 4 characters in it, put Tekken characters as Street Fighter 4. It wasn't really a different game. It was basically the same game. And then it was it was really slow, a lot of timeouts. And then there was these gem things were auto blocked for people, and people didn't have to use a lot of skill. It was just like people blocking, doing auto combos. It's a bit rubbish.
Are you agreeing with him there, King J?
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I thought that the game felt like it was rushed. I felt like they just pushed everything together, and the mechanics didn't really change from Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which is a shame, because as a game, if you loved fighting games, it was one of those things. It would be great to see. You know, it's
Yeah,
one of those
wow,
things
it's
where
finally-
wow,
yeah,
God,
finally
we
they
can
crossed
take it.
over, yeah.
I mean, realistically, to have made it work, I guess maybe it wouldn't have worked, and you can tell me better if you'd have put the actual dynamics from each game in there. So you had Street Fighter playing like Street Fighter and Tekken playing like Tekken. Would that have ever worked?
You see, they did do basically what was meant to happen is Capcom was meant to do their version of Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and then Bandai Namco was meant to do their version of Tekken Cross Street Fighter. But Tekken Cross Street Fighter has been, no one knows what's happening. That's just
Yeah, it had like one little trailer thing.
And it never-
it's just one character design, and that was it. Like, no one knows up until this day. It's just a mystery right now.
And I still hate anything that has an X in it, because I don't know whether to say times or wrong or 10.
I just say cross.
Yeah,
cross,
it's such a difficult world.
Even
Right,
it's
anyway,
not a cross-
so we're going to pitch you against each other, because this is quite a unique scenario. We've got two people from two different backgrounds, two games. We've actually got the game which puts the two games together. So we're going to get you to fight off now in a 1v1 me, bro. Which characters have you chosen?
Okay. Go ahead.
Heihachi and Law.
Okay, so I've never played this game, but I know my character from Street Fighter 4's in it, Cody. So I'm just gonna play Cody. 'Cause
Okay.
I think I'm kind of familiar. Hopefully, I'm familiar with him. And then I'll play, I don't know, Ryu maybe, Kazuya. I don't know. Like, I know some just the characters I'm familiar with, just know their moves, right? So
I am really ready for this. So come on, let's set it up. Let's get it going, because
Let's
this
do
is
it. Let's do it.
this is brilliant.
Here we go.
1v1 me, bro.
better win. But I ain't played this
Hey,
game.
listen,
Better win.
listen. I can't remember this game.
Wait, I can't pick Cody? Oh, he's not unlocked. All right, so
Is that in the bottom right?
I gotta pick Ryu. Because I can't pick Cody because he's not unlocked.
There's like a weird character in the bottom right here.
I don't know who to pick. Okay, so look, I know these characters, so I'm just gonna pick the characters I know. How about?
Are we picking gems, yeah?
I don't know what this game is, bro. Are we picking gems?
Yeah, the set normal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to tell me. I don't know what's going on.
And the thing is, I
Heihachi
think
and Law. Yeah.
the thing is, I think PAX will have the advantage, right? Because it's the same system as Street Fighter.
Hey, don't give him no
I have
credit.
no
Don't
idea.
give him no credit.
Listen, this is a completely different game to me. It's unknown. I'm just gonna play Street Fighter 4 and hope it works.
Let's show the guys at home what you're.
I'm gonna play Street Fighter 4 and hope it works.
Yeah, but it looks awesome. I think it's cool.
I gotta get myself one of them, man. Have you not seen it?
I want it.
Get it all out.
So he's brought in his game stick.
What's that?
Here.
He's brought his arcade console in there.
Yeah,
It's got the actual control stick.
Wow, love it.
Okay, so just an update for you to let you know who's playing who. We've got Pax who's playing as Ryu, and we've got King J who is Law. Basically, we've got the Tekken
The hell is
characters,
this?
the Tekken guy. Oh, he's laying it on you there.
Well, that's more exciting than expected. What the heck?
Yeah.
It looks like the fighting game skills are very transferable, even though it's a game that they've never played before.
Hang on, King J admitted to the fact he has played this game.
No.
No, don't admit that.
Wait,
What is going on? I don't know what the hell is going on right here. I just rolled. How do I roll?
hang on, isn't this? But you should be able to do this. It's Street Fighter controls.
Yeah, but the game's different.
But sure, did all the controls not?
The moves are the same, but I don't know any combos.
Pax, what you're doing to your fingers, is that going to help OJ with his penalties in FIFA? Because it looks like you're mashing up big style over there.
I wish I knew what I was doing. I don't, unfortunately.
I mean, but if you look at the way they block, it's pretty impressive, right? Like, a lot of these hits, we would just get domed in the face here.
Oh, something.
Oh, I made that combo up on the spot, boy.
So first round goes to Pax. That was
It's
beautiful.
on your round. It's on your round.
I ain't even played the game and I made up combos, boy. You don't want this.
Ah, cool.
Dave, how do you think you get on at this?
What is safe? What's unsafe? I have no idea what's going on. Is that an overhead? That looks like an overhead to me.
Was that a vocal description of how you'd get on?
Yeah, that was it. That was from the mouth, by the way.
And one of the interesting things is that Pax, he plays on a stick, while King J, he plays on a controller. So.
But isn't this game is the 6-button control system
Yes.
from Street Fighter, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're not hampered here just using a controller.
Nah, it's cool. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, pretty much.
Crazy though how he's using his controller. I'm like looking at it like, damn.
His hand's all over
He's
that
like
thing.
on it, like normally like up, no, it's on it. Like one hand is on it instead of like below holding it. And sometimes he does it.
I need to guess what's unsafe. I don't know what's unsafe.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That's
here we
what-
go.
what's
Here
this?
we go.
It looks like Pax is losing this one.
Oh,
Pax is winning.
Oh, it's 1-1. It's set up beautifully.
Bruh.
Absolutely beautifully.
Is this rigged?
I mean, I know the moves, the specials, because it's Street Fighter, but I don't know, like, this guy's flashing in there.
I'm excited about this final round, and I'm also excited about the excuses for whoever loses.
Mate. Oh,
Oh, no, Pax, what are you doing, man? You're getting fed here. Or you're feeding here. So he switched over just before his player got KO'd.
Which is the trick, isn't it? If you're playing any form of game with a tag in, it's all about making sure your tag's going at the right moment. And it's beautiful work from Jay. I mean,
Jay hasn't taken any damage here.
I don't know what is going on.
this is... Is this as intense as you would normally see at a Street Fighter tournament? Oh, he's in the zone.
They can't talk right now. Jay.
Technical reverse.
Oh.
Oh!
One hit left on Sagat.
Oh!
he switched real quick.
Oh my god, there's no way he can come back. There's no way Pax can come back. Pax, it only takes one more hit for Pax to go.
Oh!
Oh, sorry.
Oh
What
my,
the hell is going on?
it's rigged. It's rigged.
So...
Give me Street Fighter 4.
Can we just show? Can you give us a demo? Because the camera was off you when you were actually playing. But can you show us, King J? Just give us a demo of how you're.
Yeah, like up.
Oh, yeah, like that.
Yeah,
Look at that, man.
You were
It's
doing
claw,
that.
it's claw, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what do you call that? The claw.
A claw,
You're doing a claw.
yeah.
And then go on back. Show it. Just lift it up so the guys at home can see. Now look at that.
I mean, look
That is
at the
one
size.
mean. And tilt it forward so the guys can see. Look at that, man. I gotta get myself one of them.
The sound of that ball.
Hold it like a wine glass.
A fine wine. It is a beautiful thing. How much are those?
This one is £200.
So when you fly to tournaments, does that ever go in the hold or does that go in you?
Oh no, that comes in my bag.
Yeah, it's never going in the hold, is it? Just in case the bag goes missing. Damn right. So give me a review of that game. Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
I try to play traditional Street Fighter, just throw fireballs. If he jumps, I'd uppercut. But the game just doesn't play like that. I mean, I definitely got a few hits in, but because I don't know the combos, I couldn't convert. You know what I mean?
And King J, you won that battle, which basically means that Tekken has won the battle of the fighting games. So you've not just won for your own honour, you've won for the whole of Tekken's honour.
For Team Tekken.
How did you feel playing the game?
I enjoyed it. Like I enjoy beating PAX. You know.
Of course, you enjoy.
I enjoy beating PAX.
I've never played.
Tekken 7 now. We talked about it last week when you were in. Tekken 7 is out when?
It's going to be in June the 2nd of this year.
And do you think if we spoke after Evo this year, do you think there would not be 500 people entering a Tekken 7 tournament? It would be up towards Street Fighter?
I think the numbers will definitely be increased because people will be able to actually practice on the game. Even though I feel like it's a bit too close to Evo. So I don't know, maybe next year it will be a lot more numbers than what it is this year.
Will it be bigger than Street Fighter?
Come on, be realistic, mate.
I'm jumping on the Street Fighter ball. I'm sorry, guys. I'm joking.
Be realistic, guys.
Thank you so much for King J for coming in and winning, and for the honour of himself and Tekken. And thank you very much to PAX as well for coming in, buddy.
Thank you very much for having me on the show.
And I'll tell you what, we've got a break coming up. Who's up for a battle? Do you fancy it, David?
I'm having to go on that, dude.
You have that. I'll have the controller because
You're going to do the claw.
Yeah, I'm going to use the claw. Get in touch with us, please do. On the bridge, we're live for another half an hour this evening at